Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be the second part of the video, which is going to be the makeup portion. If you did not see the first part of the video, I did a product review on the Tarte Pamper and Prep skincare. The link will be listed in the description box in order for you to watch the first part. And before we get on with this video, don't forget to click the subscribe button in order for you to keep up with everything that I post up on this channel. And without further ado, here's the video. Next I'm going to do is conceal and contour. I'm going to be using the Kiko Milano Smart Concealer Palette in number 4. This is how the palette looks. It's a little fucking dirty, so don't judge me. So it's the lightest to the darkest. You have obviously your color correcting tones. You can use this to contour, and then these are the lighter shades. So I'm gonna be using this one to conceal and this one to contour. I cannot wait till I get my new ring light. I ended up having another ring light before. It was really big. But because I'm going to be quite honest, I do all my videos in my room, I just needed like a small little ring light. So I ordered one from Amazon. It should be here on Monday. So I know some people like the natural lighting, like me. I love using natural lighting. But it's time for a little change. So I want to do more professional videos, obviously, for you guys and for myself. Okay, so I contoured my face off camera. Just because my camera is annoying. It basically, when it overheats itself, it turns off. So that's the story of that. I didn't like I couldn't even find the word. I didn't even bother to blend everything out because I wanted to show you guys how I blend everything out. But as you can see, I contoured my nose. I'm starting to contour my nose a little bit more because I don't know, I'm just like, I want to do something different. I want my nose to be a lot more thinner, not fat, you know? I did my cheekbones, my jawline, and my forehead. Now, what I'm going to use to buff everything out is something a little bit more different, something I don't do. I'm going to use this kabuki brush from Kiko Milano. That's how it looks. It's definitely very fluffy, super soft. I'm going to use this to buff everything out. So I'm going to start from under here, basically where I highlighted, concealed, and then I'm going to contour, buff out my contour. So here we go. And I'm just pressing because I don't want to do any wiping motions because I want it to just stay there. Okay, now I'm going to buff out my contour. Again, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm basically just tapping motion. So it just looks more flawless. If I was to like buff it out and use like circular motions, it wouldn't look as natural, it'd just be all over the place. So I'm just trying to just keep it there. Okay, see? Because this brush is really fluffy, it's touching everything and blending it out for you naturally. That's why I really like this brush. I just started like with this technique about a couple days ago, and I loved, as you can see, it's very natural. You don't see any streaks. You don't know where it starts really. Okay, now the challenging part is the nose. I still haven't mastered it yet with this brush because I want to actually be able to just use one brush for everything when it comes to this. So I'm going to just squeeze it as much as I can because it looks all disformed when I do this. But we're going to do this and just press on the side of the contour. Doesn't look so bad. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Now to bake, as usual, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lock It In Translucent Setting Powder. I'm going to do the brows off camera. I feel like you guys had enough. I had enough. Even with foundation routine, I'm just like, you know, they've probably seen it 1,000 times, but I wanted to show you a little bit something different of what I'm doing with my foundation routine. But with these brows, I will be right back. Okay, so my brows are on. Now it's time to dust off this, this powder. Alright, so I'm going to use my MAC 150 brush. It's a classic. I've had this brush since I started makeup, which is kind of sad. I kind of need to like get a new brush, but I love it. And I'm using my Kiko Milano. I usually use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder, but I'm just going to use one of my Kiko powder foundations. I'm going to get into it. So I'm using one of these to dust off and to not keep my face from looking white, because I will admit, and I said this before, that powder from Kat Von D, it's like a hit or miss for me. Like if I use this for every technique, it doesn't really matter on what skin tone, but I don't like the fact that it leaves me white, like all underneath my eye. Full bronzer, and I'm going to use this in order for me to set my contour. So I'm going to start with the eye look, but I'm going to tell you guys I'm going to do one eye off camera, that way that we're not sitting here taking forever, especially me doing these edits, because I'm not about it. So I'll be right back. So I got a little bit more closer for you guys to see. Now, so I'm gonna go in first with the Saharan by the Juvia's Place. I really love their palettes. Their palettes are perfect. So I'm gonna go in with Katsina, which is this shade here. So I'm going from this shade to this shade up here. So I'm using Katsina as a base, like a transition color. Okay, so the next shade that I'm going to be using is not this color. So it's going to go from this shade, which we just put on. Then I'm going to go from this shade, this is Hamila or Jamila. And then I'm going to go on to XOXO. I'm putting this color in my crease right now. Now going in with XOXO. I'm done with this palette for right now. Now I'm gonna go in with the Saharan 2 palette. I really can't open up this palette because the shade that's up here, it's like a beautiful, oh, it's such a beautiful color, but I feel like my mom was like touching my shit in my room and she dropped this palette because I never dropped this palette ever, and so it broke. So that's the shade that's up here. It's such a beautiful like bronze color, but whatever. But I'm gonna go in with the shade right here. If you guys can see, it's like a raspberry color, and I'm using a very, if you guys don't know, this little brush right here is everything, and I love using this to define the crease area. So I'm going to take that color and this brush and put it into my crease area to apply some depth. So now that that's there, what I'm gonna do now is create my cut crease. If you haven't seen my previous video, I showed you guys how the more simpler way to do a cut crease. So I'm just gonna do this really fast. So hold on. I'm trying my best not to make all of this fall. But this royal blue here, I'm gonna put this on my lid. Have you guys heard the new Travis Scott album? Like, I heard it for the first time today, and I can actually say it's really good. Like, I give it to him. The beats are awesome. I like a couple. I think I like about like 5 songs. I'm actually listening to the album right now. Just saying. I really like Wake Up. I like Can't Say. I like Stargazing, sorry. I like Stargazing. I like Coffee Bean. Coffee Bean is my favorite. So now the liner I'm going to use is from Kiko Milano. This is from last year's Fall 2.0 collection. It is a gold liner, and I'm going to be putting this above my crease just to create some beautifulness. I can't really describe, I guess, like just to enhance the crease, I guess. I don't know, crease liner. I don't know what the fuck it's called. But yeah, that's what we're doing over here. I have to like do it in a certain way because I feel like I can't. The key to this is to relax your eyes, because if not, te jodiste. If y'all don't know what te jodiste means, it means you're fucked. Okay. So I did a little bit just to start forming it, because girl, I have to hold my breath doing this. So let's do this again. Next, I'm going to take the Kiko Smart Color Eyeliner in, where is it at? Number 11. It's this nice turquoise blue. It's really, really pretty. And I'm going to apply that to my waterline. So the lashes I'm going to be using are the Violet Voss. These are called Sexy and I Know It. This is how they look like. Very, very full lashes. So while that sits, I'm going to do the remainder of this eye look. So going back to the Saharan palette, I'm going to be taking XOXO, taking this lovely bad boy and applying it underneath my lash line. Now going back in with that brush that I applied to my crease, I'm also going to take that raspberry color and apply it underneath XOXO. I'm going to use the Kiko Milano Extra Scope Volumized Mascara. With this one though, like I can't seem to find like my other small brush mascaras from Kiko. So with this one, if you're going to do this for your bottom lashes, be extra careful, because if not, you can fuck this whole look up within a snap. So now I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Dream Glow Kit, and I'm gonna use Ethereal, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, and I'm gonna put that to my tear duct. I'm trying to be fast because I just seen that my camera is about to die, and we cannot half-ass this video. It's not gonna happen. I will not allow it to happen at all. I'm gonna go in with, it's very old, so I don't know if they still have it or not, but it's the 10 Color Glamours blush palette. I've had this, again, another item I've had forever. I've had this palette since I started. It's fucking crazy. I have a lot of my makeup from when I started, but I'm gonna go in with this shade right here for my blush. Now with highlight, again, we're going to go with the Dream Glow Kit palette, and we're going to use the same shade. We're going to use Ethereal, whatever the fuck it's called. We're going to use that baby to highlight. Yes, give me life. I'm telling you, like, I never owned any of their like highlighter palettes, but this one takes the cake for me. This one is absolutely amazing. love it. Like, oh, it gives me life. So the sun is leaving me, so I'm trying to be as fast as possible. Alright, so I kind of am not sure what to do for a lip. I actually played with a couple of colors because I wanted to be different. I didn't want to just have just the main focus on the eyes. I wanted to have some depth. So we're gonna play with a couple of colors. I have like 20% left on my camera because I charged it for a little bit. So I'm gonna use Stone from MAC. And then I'm gonna use Kat Von D. This is like a couple years ago. She had like the minis collection, and this color is called Neon. I don't know if you guys followed her, like, but Neon was actually she was a beauty blogger like 3 years ago. I don't know if she still is. And I think they probably named it after her. So, but yeah. So I'm gonna go in with Stone. Oh, and for the finishing touch, I'm losing all the sunlight right now. But for the finishing touch, I'm using the Pixie makeup setting mist. So this is the finishing look. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something cool. I hope you like this lip color. I kind of, as the makeup proceeds, I kind of like how this combination is working. Obviously you can definitely take this off and use like a nice nude lip, and it would even make this look even more stunning. I just wanted to give you guys something different, something that I haven't done in a while. I'm trying to get back into the groove of like using colors and doing bold lips. Fall is coming soon, so I definitely want to do more darker looks, so I just thought this would be a good start. As for the finishing review, I know I had said it in the beginning of the video that I was gonna give it like a 3, but to be honest with you, the Tarte, this stuff is actually really fucking bomb. Like, again, I still have to see how the cream works, but as for the oil and the eye cream, I feel like my face looks so fucking bomb. Like, when I had to charge my camera, like, I went to the mirror just to absorb how like my makeup was taking in the product, because at the end of the day it's still a skincare product, and any skincare that you put on is always going to affect the makeup, like foundation, all that stuff that you're putting on your face. At the end of the day, that's what it honestly comes down to, because that's the first thing that you're putting on before you put on anything else. So when I had looked and examined myself in the mirror, I'm like, all right, like, you better work, Tarte. I see you. Like, it's really, really good. And I honestly, that oil, where's it at? This oil is fucking bomb. I'm sorry, but the fact that I loved how it made my skin glow, it made my skin look so smooth, and the application just looked flawless. Like, money well spent. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends, and do not forget to follow me on my social media platforms. I will definitely love for you guys to follow. But until next time, guys, again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.